Right now on the path forward, Fox 17 News is digging into Middle Tennessee counties labeled in the red zone by the White House.
There are currently 36 Tennessee counties on that list, and one of them borders Davidson. Fox 17 News' Kathleen Jacob joining us tonight after pressing the county mayors on this. Kathleen.
Check out this map. Right here is Davidson County, and then all of these counties in this pinkish red color, those are the ones that they need to be concerned about. Now, I reached out to some of the mayors from those counties to find out what they're doing to protect their communities.
Across the state, counties large and small have been left to navigate the pandemic the best way they see fit for their communities. No statewide mask mandate, no more business restrictions. County mayors will decide what's best for their county. This map shows the counties deemed in the red zone by the White House task force, meaning in the previous week reported cases at or above 101 per 100,000 people and a test positivity result above 10.1%. In Middle Tennessee, the county with the highest test positivity rate is Grundy County at 18.2%, a huge leap from Nashville at just 5.8%.
Hi, Mayor Brady.
We reached out to Grundy County Mayor Michael Brady to find out what he plans to do to protect the people in Grundy County and slow the spread of the virus. We called and emailed him and got no response. The largest Middle Tennessee county in the red zone and the closest to Nashville is Wilson County, with an average of 43.9 new cases per day and a test positivity rate of 13.8%. We reached out to their county mayor to find out what he's doing to curb the spread of the virus in his area, but he was not available for an interview today.
I also reached out to the state health department just to find out how largely this map should be considered when mayors are making decisions about their counties. They told us in a statement that they think that mayors should always be looking at local trends, and if you'd like to see that full statement, it's on our website, fox17.com.
We begin now with a path forward because despite the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, some fall and winter events across the state are still scheduled to go on.
Now, given the recent uptick in COVID-19 cases across the volunteer state, the question becomes, how can these events be held safely? Fox 17 News' Kathleen Zarie joins us live in Nashville with more on the growing concern.
Well, it's been a rough year for events all over the country. We're talking about sporting events, musical concerts, and other festivals either completely canceled or some of them postponed. So today I talked with local organizers on both sides, those who are going forward with their events and those who had to cancel. In Dickson, several fall and winter gatherings are going on as scheduled, including Boo Fest on Halloween. An event flyer says everyone in attendance will be asked to respect social distancing guidelines and masks are encouraged. Still, Dickson County has never had an official mask mandate. So I called the city spokesperson to ask how this and other locally scheduled events can happen safely in the middle of a global pandemic. To talk about how these events are going to be held safely, I also emailed and got this written statement. It quotes the mayor saying it's important that those events go on, but he encourages everyone to stay vigilant in the fight against the virus by wearing masks if social distancing isn't possible. Other events still happening in Dickson include a homecoming pep rally, parade, and coronation for Dickson County high schools this Friday. This year, parade float preparations are limited in numbers and masks are required. The pep rally is being held outside, and students will be socially distanced for all events.
So certainly this is not a decision that we take lightly. We know and understand that it can change daily, but we also want to make sure that students have the opportunities that they need and deserve.
But not all midstate events are going on as planned. The annual Pumpkin Fest in Franklin, which typically draws around 75,000 people, is canceled this year.
We support everybody. We're happy for those that have made decisions to continue and, hope that it can all be done the safest way possible. We just had to make a decision for the economics and for what we felt was safety, and we made it all back in the summer.
Williamson County's mask mandate expired at the end of August. The city of Dickson will also be holding their downtown Christmas event in December, and we also know that the Heritage Center of Williamson County is pivoting to some other events in place of Pumpkin Fest this year. We'll have more information on all of those events under this story at fox17.com.
And let's talk about the impacts of this debate coming to Nashville, because for at least one business, they're frustrated because of all the changes that have had to be made, and really, they say impacting their ability to serve Nashville. Fox 17 News' Sarah Small joins us live this morning at Proper Bagel to explain. Good morning.
Good morning, Jen. Yeah, this post actually getting a lot of attention over the weekend, and I'll take you to that in a moment, but we're live outside Proper Bagel right now, where typically they would be getting ready to open these doors right here. They're not allowing dine-in, but people will be coming in to pick up orders. Now you can see, though, there is a sign that says closed from today until Friday, and they made a post over the weekend that's making some waves this morning in not so great of an impact, they say. I want to take you to that post right now, and in part, Proper Bagel writes, "We are being forced to shut down due to road closures and no access to our building by employees and all of our food delivery trucks. Belmont has no concept of what it takes to actually operate a restaurant where everything is made from scratch daily on the premises. We are sorry for any inconvenience, so thank you, Belmont, for being negligent and self-serving. You're displacing our business and staff with no compensation for lost wages for 5 days during a pandemic, all for your prestigious event." Not mincing any words in that post. Now, I did reach out to Belmont over the weekend as well, our newsroom did, to try to get some things cleared up. And Belmont sent us a statement as well, saying that the road will close beginning late Wednesday through Thursday only. Also, Belmont says while any event of this size brings challenges and inconveniences, we have worked diligently to ensure nearby businesses could not only remain operational, but benefit from the October 22nd presidential debate. Now, I can confirm live this morning, if we can actually pan over this way and just show the road right now, because the road is open as of this point. I will also say I frequent Proper Bagel, and the parking over here has never really been that great. Also, we have all of this construction right across the street happening at Belmont too. So there's a lot of challenges over in this neighborhood, and then add in a huge event. That is, just another thing to add in that may be frustrating to some of these business owners. So coming up in our next half hour, talk more about what Belmont had to say about this and what things they had in place. They say business owners should have known about this for quite some time.